There's a lot I don't know. For instance, I never know what I want to order before I go eat, even though I always end up getting what I got the last time. I know what I want out of life, but I'm not entirely sure how I'll get there. And I didn't know I had anxiety until last year, and honestly, I didn't know there were words for a lot of the things I feel. I don't know if I mean the things I say, or if I say them because they mean something to you, and I'm afraid you do the same when you speak to me. There's a lot I'm unsure about, but what's been bothering me most is I'm not sure in who I am. I have an idea of things I like and things I don't like, the kind of people I enjoy being around, and I have a pretty good idea of how people view me. But there's this voice in my head. It's almost another person, but it's still me. It asks questions like, are you doing this because you're a good person, or because you'll be praised for being a good person? And that question sticks with me because it questions my own genuity. Am I the person I present myself to be? You're never really who you are to anyone except yourself. Perspective is inescapable. From other eyes, you will only ever be who you are in relation to them. And this is why I question my own character. There's a reason it's easy to sing in the shower, while you can dance alone in your room even though you can't dance. It's easier to be you when no one's watching. Because when people are watching, then judgment comes into the mix. And oftentimes because you fear being judged, you begin judging yourself. And by you, I mean me, because I'm speaking to myself as well. The comfortability I find when I'm by myself is the comfortability I want when I'm around others. Not just comfort where I am, but with who I am wherever I go. So I've been trying to figure out how to be me when I go outside, so that nothing is something I do, but anything I do is everything I am. And to do that, I figure I have to first be comfortable in myself. I have to not only spend time by myself, but with myself, productively, actively learning self-acceptance, self-love, self-everything. I need to do for myself what I'm more than willing to do for others. And it's ironic because this is advice I usually give, but I never take my own advice. So I'm trying to do that now. So this part of my life is called finding comfort.